Hello my beautiful and handsome people, and welcome back to Uniquely Sorrel. I am Sorrel and I am so glad to be back to talk to you guys today. So I want to talk to you guys about like my music style, what I listen to, what I don't listen to, etc. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Alright, so I think I have my little notepad here. So I want to start with the music that I do not listen to first, because I think there's so much value in the music that I do listen to. So, okay, the music I do not listen to. I don't listen to rap in secular music on a regular basis. That is not my thing. I don't like it. I don't feel safe when I'm listening to it. Like, I feel safe, but when you're talking about like bang bang, I'm gonna shoot him, I'm gonna shoot her, I'm gonna tie her down, I'm like, hold up, like, what do you mean? So I don't listen to trap music. I cannot stand trap music. I'm like, what's the purpose of this? What are you talking about? What's the message behind it? I just don't understand it. And I don't think the people that are actually rapping this music understands what they're saying either, because they're probably drunk or high or something. But some of these people out here, they spit some real knowledge, which I really appreciate. Like Kendrick Lamar, I listen to him sometimes, not regularly at all. Like I listen to Humble, the clean version, maybe once every 2 weeks, possibly. So it's like, this is not a frequent thing. And I also think J. Cole, he spits knowledge too. Like, he's out here actually talking about something rather than drugs, alcohol, money, sex, you know. So those are pretty much like the only two people that I might listen to outside of Christian music. So it's them. And then, for example, so I'll listen to, for the pop category, I'll listen to like Katy Perry every now and then, or whatever is hot on the radio. I don't listen to the radio unless it is 80 degrees outside, windows down, it's blasting, and I'm listening to either 103.5 or 107.5 when I'm in that mood, because I have my different moods. So if I'm in like a chill mood, I'll listen to something like, I don't know, something just good vibes, you know. And then if I'm in like a, I don't know, you know, it just depends on my mood. So I won't, if I'm in like a, I want to get down, I sound so weird saying this, but if I want to get like down and dirty, I'll try my best to listen to still worship music, because my headspace does not need to be in a secular music, you know, environment. So I try my best to listen to that music that'll keep me uplifted, keep me focused, and keep me where I need to be in my mind. For example, if I'm listening to Chris Brown, Neo, Omarion, who else did I put down here? R. Kelly. Honey, I'm not thinking about anything but what they are saying. I'm not trying to think about the Lord Savior Jesus Christ with, I'm going to put it down, you gonna fall in love. Like, no, what are you going to put down? Like, Jesus laid down his life, but I don't know. Why am I like this? Like, why am I like this? No, but like, I just have to stay focused, so I'm not going to sit here and listen to Chris Brown and all of those other people if I'm trying to keep my focus, you know? And, you know, I'm not perfect, so I might listen to them every now and then, every once in a while, but I have to know that I need to come back to who I am and who Christ is, because, you know, where I'm going in life, I can't just listen to anything, okay? You understand? You understand? And then, okay, I love, my all-time favorite artist, and everybody should know this, is Anita Baker. She's old school, she's soul, she's a little bit of R&B, but oh my gosh, I grew up listening to her. My dad always used to play her, and I just love her voice, I love her soul, I love everything that she does vocally, I just absolutely love. But I had to notice that it wasn't necessarily the best music that I should have been listening to if I want to be in a state of purity, because, you know, her music is soft, it's calm, it's good vibes, it's comforting, but that's not always what you want to hear and what you need to hear when you're in a place of consecration, or when you're in a place where you're trying to get this area of your life right, when you're not trying to date. So I listen to certain music at certain times in my life. But I said all of that to say that the most often music that I listen, the music that I listen to most often is Christian, contemporary, and worship and praise. So I wrote down my top 5 songs right now. My top 5 worship songs are We Dance by Bethel Music and Steffany Gretzinger. Oh, that song does things to my heart. It's just a connection between me and Christ, and it's just like I can speak to him through this music, and I can sing these lyrics, and I can spill my heart out to God through these lyrics, and I think that's the most beautiful thing. What a Beautiful Name by Hillsong Worship. Elevation Worship, Here Is in Heaven. Spirit Breakout by Kim Walker-Smith. My Soul Longs for You by Jesus Culture. All of these songs, my goodness, have touched me so deep in every season of my life, every part of my life. Maybe when I'm off track and I'm listening to Chris Brown one day, I'll come back the next day and just spill my heart out with We Dance, because it's like I'm dancing with God, I'm dancing with Christ, and I'll just feel like I'm in my safe place. And some praise songs that I listen to, I am in a season of worship. You know, praise and worship is good, but I'm in a season of my life where I just listen to worship, which means I'm just listening to mostly contemporary Christian music, where it's like worship. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, lift your hands, just crying out to God and just giving him your heart first and foremost. But some praise, I listen to Todd Delaney, Travis Green, you know, Ty Tribbett, the Walls Group sometimes. I'll listen to, you know, a whole realm of different people. And I've also have grown up listening to a lot of this music too. But I just want to stress that what you are listening to matters so much. You might not notice it when you put those headphones in your ears, but just know that whatever is going through your ears is going straight to your heart. So whatever is being poured into you from the outside has the potential to get on your inside. And whatever you don't want, like if you are on the purity journey, for example, so if you're trying to save yourself for marriage and you're listening to Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly, I don't know, you're not necessarily going to be on the right track, in the right headspace listening to that. Because if I'm listening to that music, what am I going to want to do? I'm going to want to find somebody, I don't care who that person would be at that time, and I'm going to want to, you know, do some things that I can't do and that are not appropriate, okay? So I just want to encourage you guys to maybe listen to some inspirational music like Tori Kelly. Oh my gosh, she is the best person ever. I love Tori Kelly so much. I look up to her. But she's inspirational, but she also gets me in my feelings, so I don't really listen to her anymore. Tori Kelly, who else? Katy Perry, she has some inspirational songs like Rise. That's a beautiful song. Selena Gomez, Kill 'Em With Kindness. I absolutely love that song. You know, songs that just make you want to do something. Get up and chase your purpose and go after your destiny. That's the type of music that you want to listen to. Not music that will want to get you in bed with somebody else or go to the club. That's not going to help you in life. You are not going anywhere if you're just going to sit up in a club all day and get drunk and high all day. Where are you going from there? I mean, and this is off track, but from every situation you can learn something. Like if you're a drug addict and then you grow up and you get clean, of course you have learned something, hopefully. but that's not always the case. So you want to be mindful of what you're listening to and what is getting in your spirit. So that's what I listen to. That's why I listen to it. And I really hope that you guys can, listen to some of these songs, take some of these tips, and get your mind right, get your heart right, get your spirit right before God and before Christ, because it is so necessary and it is so vital that you listen to the right things and feed your spirit with good things. It's just like when you're eating. If you're eating, I say this a lot, if you're eating bad things, if you're eating hamburgers, and if you're eating French fries all day, you're eating hot dogs, you're eating all of these things that can potentially give you a disease. It's the same thing with music. If you're listening to trash music, if you're listening to trap music, if you're listening to, secular music, you're not going to be, you're not giving yourself the right nutrients and in the right food for yourself, for your spirit to move forward and to go forward in what's the word? In victory, I guess I'll say. So listen to the right music, guys. Don't forget to focus, keep your focus, inspire those around you, speak your mind, and be unique, guys, because you all are. I love you so much, and do not forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so when I come out with a new video, you are notified, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know what you listen to. And I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Me looking back a couple times, I got a calendar that was very much needed for these videos and also for, life things I gotta stay